Chris. So, I apologize for not getting back to you for like a while now. I got, I got sick at one point, and I was gonna send you an update on that and sort of push back my response whenever I finished the week, and then instead of doing that, I just kind of slept because I was sick, and then I kind of forgot about it, and then pretty much the same thing kept happening. Similar story, just like kind of was like, well, I'll do it now, and then something came up. So consider this sort of the, oh man, what week am I on? I think I'm about to finish the second to last week of my block. I forget which week that is. But in any case, that means I have a week and a day left until I'm done with this block. So I think I'm sort of, I owe you 2 weeks of recap. So 2 weeks ago on the weekend, I was about to finish whatever week that was. And I got sick. It wasn't real bad, but I just, I could have worked out while sick, but in my experience, that always ends really badly. And I usually just end up being sick for longer than I really should if I do that sort of thing. So I decided to just play it safe and not work out for, I think it was like 3 days that I was sick. Not trained for 3 days. When I came back, I was a little bit sluggish, and my session wasn't the best, but I very quickly recovered, and I really have no appreciable losses as a result of it. So overall, over the past 2 weeks, it's been decent. Nothing to write home about. Slowly, my deadlifts are feeling slightly more awkward, though they look pretty good on camera. Or actually, they still look just as fantastic as they have for a while now. So, just a mental thing. I'm not super worried about it because they feel a little bit awkward, but they're moving fine, and I'm still moving good weight and everything. So, not worried about that. Bench has been going real well. Today, I hit my single at 8. And I did 275, and I smoked it, so I'm very happy about that. Squats, as usual, kind of okay, I guess. Probably a little bit lower on the spectrum of okay versus not okay, a little bit closer to the not okay side, but it's par for the course, and I don't mean that necessarily in like a real negative way, just that like I need to not really worry about the fact that they feel a little bit awkward, and I need to just accept that they might feel awkward, but that they are in fact moving pretty well, and they are. They're moving well, and they're moving pretty fast. I can feel that they're moving pretty fast, just in an awkward way, kind of. And I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel kind of like it's because my belly's gotten a little bit bigger, and it's kind of getting in the way a little bit. I'm not sure. In any case, I'm not worried about it. Kind of sucks when I'm in there and it feels awkward, but I just, I keep telling myself it's not that big a deal because it's not, and it's because they're moving well and moving good weight and everything like this. So as for how I've been feeling overall, pretty much the same as the average of my lifts, so I feel decent. Don't feel amazing, but I don't feel horrible. I'm feeling a little bit dragged down by doing so many sets every session, but that's not a big deal. Whatever I gotta do, I'll do it. You know what I mean? So I think what we have next, I have next week, then hopefully a new block after that, immediately after that, and then we'll get to work on on peaking and hitting some records, hopefully. be nice. So yeah, I'm pretty content with the way things are going. Looking forward to just keeping the groove going. I have a good groove going on right now, and I'm gonna keep it going that way. That's what I'm hoping for. All right, Chris. I'll see you next week.